Disclaimer, I am not 100% familiar with Doctor Who, but wanted to show this off to all of you who are fans. Therefore, I apologise beforehand if I get any of the following mod items incorrect. Thank you. Hey there everyone, Dan here from TheDiamondMinecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review where today I'm going to be showcasing the Doctor Who mod, which adds in an absolute ton of Daleks, a nice handful of other mobs such as Cybermen and the Empty, and also the Tardis, Sonic Screwdriver, and even more. So this mod is really awesome and well made as well, so let's get to it. And to start, here is Trayaurus, not really doing his job properly in the Dalek Research Station in the middle of nowhere, just so none of Trayaurus' fellow villager friends gets hurt. But what are you doing? I bought you this shiny new laptop, a nice shiny gold one, and you're standing on it. Why would you? There's a perfectly nice space there where you're supposed to be stationed, but no, you just stand on the laptop. Well, anyway, we've set up this little thing here with two pods, one for the Daleks, one for the Cybermen, and we're going to see what happens when they join forces in a controlled environment. So, you think about what you're doing, Trayaurus. Don't stand on the laptop, and I'll get to showing off some of these new Daleks, which we're going to be testing. So, as you can see in here, there are an absolute ton of Daleks. If my calculations serve me correctly, there are about 20 to 21 Daleks. That is a lot of variants. So, let's have a look at these ones, and we're going to start off with the 60s Daleks. So I'm not familiar completely with all of these Daleks because I didn't even realize there were so many, but there are a lot. So the first one, 60s old school Dalek, probably the first kind, and here he is. He's kind of silver, blue, and gold, and looks like your traditional Dalek. So let's take this guy out, and the thing he just dropped is called Dalekanium. So this is a new ingot which you can create new armors out of in the traditional armor recipe. So let me just show you that quick. I'll show you it later as well. You can also make a block of Dalekanium, which looks pretty damn cool, and then you use the traditional armor recipes to make the Dalekanium armor, which is nice and kind of bronzy gold looking. So the next Dalek is the red Dalek, and then we've got the yellow one as well. Really classic looking, and these are going to attack you and villagers as well. So these look really cool. Let's just take these guys out and then move on to the next ones. Calm down, Trayaurus is not on your radar, okay? Okay, you need to leave him alone. Trayaurus has got us covered. He's got a panic button just in case things go wrong, but now we're going to look at the movie Dalek. Oh, he looks really cool. And then we've got the blue version as well. They look very nice, and as you can see, they're pretty fast as well. All of these have like kind of different attack strengths, but they don't really have too much variance between them apart from maybe the HP on a couple of them. Now we're going to move on to the golden Dalek, and then we have the Imperial Dalek, both in very nice colors. I really like the color of this one actually. The Imperial looks really nice. And then we move on to one of the special ones I was talking about. I think we do anyway. I think we do. Let me just check what it is. It's the Stone Dalek. It looks very cool. It kind of looks like an army kind of camo kind of thing that's going on there. And that one has 30 health as with most of the standard Daleks. So the one I was referring to is this one, which is the Special Weapons Dalek, which has a little bit more HP and has a bit of a different setup as well. So let's just grab those and have a quick look at them. So the Special Weapons Dalek looks like this, looking very nice with that color combination, but he's got a bit of a different turret on him. So hopefully he looks this way. Look this way, buddy. Oh, please look this way. Let's just go in there quickly. There we go. Look at that different turret. Very cool. And we'll just take him out there because he's being a bit arrogant. And as you can see on the top left, he has 50 health instead of the traditional 30. Then we've got the Supreme Dalek. Check this bad boy out. Look at him. He's got a lot more armor on him, but he does have the same standard 30 HP. And then we're going to go... Oh, I've ruined this. Let me just sort this out. There we go. That's better. So now we need to move on to the Scientist Dalek, which is a nice orange color, and then the Strategist, which is a nice dark blue with a light blue head or kind of hat, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but there you go. There's those two. And then we've got the Marine Dalek, which is one of my favorite looking ones. I threw the egg. Oh, God. Right then. One of my favorite looking ones. Look at this guy. He's got really cool flappy arms. He has a glass kind of scuba mask on. It looks really cool and just hilarious at the same time. Nice color combination and a really cool helmet as well. So take this guy out and we'll move on to the movie Dalek Red, and then we've got the 80s one as well. So a classic one on the left and a movie one on the right. Very cool. And then we have kind of like some Minecraft themes ones as well, which do look nice. And the first one is the Nether one. So there you go. You've got a nice little Nether one going on, and we've got an Ender one to look at as well. Kind of got a Netherrack texture stretched over him. Looks really cool. Now we can move on to the last couple of Daleks, and then we can look at the Cybermen after that. So let's put all of these bad boys back. So here we go. all of them back in there. Then we've got the Ender, we've got the Gold Movie, the Ender Special Weapons Dalek, which is pretty much my favorite one so far, and a couple of other ones. So this is a normal Ender Dalek, kind of just has the purple from the Enderman going on, as well as the dark blue. Then we've got the Gold Movie Dalek, as opposed to the blue one, I think it was, and we've got a red one as well. So let's take these two out. No other special abilities, but just look quite different. Then we have these, the Suicide Dalek. I am going to take this elsewhere, just in case something bad goes down. So this is the Suicide Dalek, and he's got, oh my god, he's got dynamite all around the edge of him. So we're going to take him out before he manages to do something destructive. My god, take him out before anything happens. And as you can see, he dropped the Dalek section, or at least one of them dropped the Dalek section, which you can use in a recipe to make some of the other Daleks. So here you go, here's a recipe. You need to pick up these things from the drops from the Daleks, and you can make your own Daleks. How pretty awesome is that? So yeah, that is how you make Daleks with the Dalek pieces. And then we're going to move on to the Renegade Dalek, and then move on to my favorite one. So this one's kind of like a light bluey grey color. And my favorite one is the Ender Special Weapon one. Look at that color scheme. Don't point that at me. Don't point it at me, son. He's got the upgraded weapons like the other special weapons one, but he also has the really cool nether-themed color scheme. So we're going to keep that one there, actually, and then have him face off against the Cyberman quick. Actually, I'm going to take him out first, so he doesn't interrupt the Cyberman first. And as you can see, he's got 50 health too. So let's put these ones back and then introduce you to some of the Cybermen, and then we'll go ahead and pit them against each other. So the Cybermen, there's 3 different versions. There's the old school version, the new school version, and the Cyber Leader as well. So let's take a look at these 3, put them over here, just so that there's no things going on here, no contamination. So let's go with the old school one first. So it's kind of like got the grey face going on. Where is his face? Is his face through the window here? There we go, there's his face. He's just peering through, looking very cool. And then we've got the new school version on the left, which has the blue mouth and the black eyes, and is a little bit smaller and a little bit darker. So those are those 2. And then we have the Leader as well. I can't remember what they call it. Is it called Leader? Yeah, there we go, Cyber Leader. There you go. He's looking pretty cool. Why are they all facing away? This is very awkward. So he's got kind of like a pink bit on the top and the blue mouth, as well as a different kind of helmet. There we go. That looks a bit better. So they also drop steel ingot, which looks like this in the armor form. You can also make a block of steel and the steel chest plate, leggings, helmet, and boots, as you would imagine, in the normal armor recipe. And they also, for some reason, drop rotten flesh as well. So now what we're going to do is take the Cyber Leader and pit him against the Ender Special Weapons Dalek. Are you ready? You're still not paying attention. Look at him. He's trying to just make sure that he's paying attention, but he's not. He's not. So let's put the Dalek down here, and then we'll move over to the Cyber Leader, put him in this place over here. And now, right, Trayaurus, are you ready? I don't know why I didn't use the gate there, but anyway, are you ready? You're just standing on the... Listen to me. Listen to me. Are you ready for this? This is a very important experiment, which we set up this whole facility for, the whole research station. Are you ready for this? I don't think you are, but it looks like you're standing on your keyboard, so make sure you've got that button ready. Otherwise, you are going to meet a very horrible death. Well, me, I'm going to be out there by myself, so you better be in control of this. So what we're going to do is unleash one of them. So unleash this one. I don't think these move towards the Cybermen, but the Cybermen do go after the Daleks. So Trayaurus, be on your best behavior. Here we go. Oh my god, he's coming after him. What is going to happen? Oh my god, there's a fire. Trayaurus, why didn't you press the button? I guess it was kind of unexpected, but damn. Oh my god, I've broken the gate. Let's put this fire out. Trayaurus, are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? How much health have you got left? Oh, you took a single hit point of damage. Are you okay? There's glass everywhere. The glass has disappeared. At least the fire's out. I mean, or is it? Oh my god, I think there's fire somewhere. There was smoke. But are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? I think you hit the escape button just in time. So as you can see, the Daleks and the Cybermen really don't like each other. I think that was the Dalek that did the whole exploding thing. They do shoot lasers as well. So yeah, the Dalek wasn't taking any of his attitude and just exploded, taking them both out. Very interesting, right? So that guy had 50 hit points, the Cyberman had 20, and they both died. Interesting findings. Now type them up. Oh my god, your laptop is broke. You broke your laptop, or was that explosion? Okay, we'll get you a new one, and then you can type it up, but just stay in there for now. I think that is wise for your safety. So let's move on to another few mobs after that crazy act of just craziness. That was pretty damn crazy. So let's move these to safety, and then we'll move on to the empty, which are very spooky but very cool mobs. So the first one is the empty child. They have kind of like the gas mask thing going on. They do walk very slowly, so hopefully you'll see them walk in a minute when I get a villager involved. They have 20 health and will actually infect villagers, but the first one I want to show you is the empty NPC, kind of just like, I don't know, Trayaurus' evil brother, I guess, wearing a really cool gas mask. And as you can see, they do walk really slow, and when I get a villager involved, you can actually make an empty villager. So let me help him out here. Don't look, Trayaurus, it's okay. There we go. So he's just going to kill this villager. He only does 2 damage at the time, so I'm just going to help him out here. And when a villager is killed by one of the empty, either an empty child or an empty NPC, it will turn into an empty villager. How creepy is this? They've got gas masks, they've got those crazy eyes that are like the guy from Futurama. My god, I need to get rid of both of you. You're both freaking me out. So now I've got a chest full of other stuff, which is going to be containing all of the other stuff that's in this mod, including a few random mobs. So let's take a look at all of these. Hopefully I'll have the room for all of them, which I do. So the first one is the clockwork droid. Looks very cool, very scary. Kind of looks like a puppet version of Michael Jackson. Not sure, but there we go. There goes the clockwork droid. He doesn't do anything just at the moment. He doesn't attack you, and he doesn't attack NPCs either. Then we've got the Auton, which does... Oh my god, what's wrong with your wrist? It's flapping down, but this is actually a gun. So let me grab that villager quickly, and he will start to fire. We need to save Trayaurus. Oh my god, we need to save him. He's going to go after him. Quick, grab the villager. There we go. So as you can see, he will kind of walk towards them and fire. He will do 3 damage at a time and will come after you as well when you're in survival mode. So a very freaky looking guy, but he's got a wrist that opens, a hand that opens even, and shoots. Pretty damn crazy. So let's get this guy out of here. So the next guy is your favorite metal dog. It is K9. Look at this guy. You can right click him to tame him, and he will help you in your battles against the evil that is inside this mod. And yeah, really cool texturing and cool modeling to make this guy look like he is in the TV show. But for now, you gotta go, buddy. I'm sorry. So we gotta move on to the next guy, which is the adipose. This is cute. Kind of looks like a marshmallow. Why is your shadow so big? Your shadow is huge, but you are so little, tiny, and cute. I have no idea what this guy does. I don't think he does anything at the moment, and I'm not sure what he does in Doctor Who either. So there you go. That is adipose. So the next guy is the weeping... Oh my god, the weeping angel. Oh god, this guy is pretty scary. Look at this guy. So this is what he looks like normally, or she. I don't really know. It's just kind of a statue. So here we go. This is the weeping angel, and when you walk away from it and kind of turn away, when you kind of walk away for a while and turn around, it will start to scare you. It will follow you around, but it'll only do it at random intervals. It won't do it all the time. So hopefully I can show you what it does. Where are you? There you are. You need to scare me right now. I want you to scare me this time, but are you going to do it? So it doesn't look like I can get them to do it right now. Oh, Jesus. Yep, maybe I can. Look at this guy. Proper screaming at me. These are freaky, and I'm pretty sure they will follow you around as well and just scare the hell out of you. So that is the Weeping Angel. I'm sure many of you, even if you don't really watch Doctor Who, knows what this is about. They have 40 health and sometimes drop cobblestone as well, which is really cool. So where was I? That took a while. Here's a snowman. This guy's pretty... Look at this guy. He looks like Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. He doesn't currently do anything, but just sits there and stares at you. Stares right into your eyes. And the next guy is the Ice Warrior. Looks a little bit like an insect. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like that, or a lizard, or something like that. Again, my knowledge is very slim of Doctor Who, but here we go. We kill him, and he will drop 0 to 3 ice. 4 ice. Okay, he does drop 0 to 4 ice. And the last guy is the unit personnel. Doesn't currently do anything, but I'm pretty sure he is a friendly mob. But for now, you gotta go, buddy. I am really sorry. So what we are going to move on to is the Time Vortex Manipulator. Now, I'm pretty sure this is what all Time Lords have to manipulate time and travel through time and stuff like that. And it does actually have a crafting recipe, which is 6 leather, 2 iron, and 1 diamond. And you can take this, put it into your hotbar, and it's a very interesting item, actually. Wherever you stand, it will take you to another dimension on a right click. So let's right click, and it will take us to another dimension where apparently the sheep are, well, they grow, and wow, that's pretty weird. They grow through the floor. And what else are we, what is going on over here? It looks like we've got a dimension where the skeletons have pool parties. How are you doing here? How are you even enjoying this? It has no music. But anyway, they're dancing away in their little pool. It looks like on the damage indicators mod, they're actually called something else. I'm not sure if that's a Doctor Who reference, but they've got no bows. They look like peaceful skeletons. And this looks like a very heaven-like dimension. So to get out of here, if you do change your mind, why are you running away so... Oh my god, that was so funny. Joke's on you, Mr. Skeleton. Joke's on you. So if you change your mind and want to return to the old dimension, the overworld, just right-click again and it will transport you back to the overworld. But do take note that if you do move a certain distance in that other dimension, you will move that distance in this dimension. So you won't come back where you entered. As you can see, we entered over there and came back to the overworld through here, which is a very interesting item indeed. So what have we got up next? There's so much in this mod. It's really, really cool. Lots of diversity. Up next is just me showing you the Dalekanium armor, but I showed you the recipes and stuff for that before. Really cool armor, and I think it is pretty strong. And then we have Bessie. Bessie, the bright yellow car. And you can actually drive this thing. You just spawn it in. Don't think there's a crafting recipe right now, but you just control it using the W key to go forward. It will go up and down blocks, so it is a fully useful car and is pretty damn fast as well. Very versatile, but the only bug is if you try and get out, it will teleport you back to where you spawned in. A little bit of a bug, but I'm sure that'll be improved in future versions of the mod. Now, the next thing I'm going to go over is something I'm sure you are all interested in, which is the real-life TARDIS within Minecraft. And this does have another crafting recipe. You will require 7 wood, 1 beacon, and a diamond. So fairly expensive apart from the wood, because your beacon is going to need that nether star, which is very difficult to get unless you cheat it in. And then we've got the TARDIS, and you're going to need the TARDIS key as well, which doesn't currently have a crafting recipe, and I'm not sure how to find it either. So very challenging to find. So you can spawn in the TARDIS just like this. Looks very cool. The texturing and the modeling in this mod is very awesome, and the only way to get into it is to right click it with the TARDIS key and you enter this really cool alternate dimension, which is the TARDIS. It's pretty much just a space saver. You could live in here quite easily and just go out and get all your meat and your materials and stuff, and just live inside this TARDIS, which only takes up a 4x4 block in the world. But as you can see, it is a lot bigger inside, which is what the TARDIS is really all about. So you have lots of levers you can pull, which don't do anything. You've got an emerald block if you really want a block of emerald. You can also go downstairs and collect all this diamond. Now that is a lot of diamond. But to get here, you do need the nether star, so I'm going to assume you have enough diamond on you already. We've got these little cabins through here, which don't currently have anything. I don't think they're made out of bedrock. And no, it's just a lot of shiny whiteness. My god, that is hurting my eyes. I'm going to turn away. And yeah, that is pretty much the inside of the TARDIS, which looks really cool. And to get out, all you need to do is find the door. Where is the door? And right-click it with the TARDIS key, and you'll return to the overworld exactly where you went in, which is a really nice feature. Now, I think there's only a couple more things, which are these sonic screwdrivers. Now there's 2 variants, both with different recipes. The first one is the brown one with the green on the end, which requires 2 iron and an emerald, and then you've got the kind of silver one with the blue on the end, which is the same recipe, just with a diamond on the end. So let's take both of these, and they both do the same thing, and they kind of act like a portable redstone. So the first thing they do is turn redstone lamps on and off with both of them, as you can see like that. It will also power this redstone. As you can see, the little puff of redstone just happened there, which is really cool. It's supposed to be able to open iron doors and close them as well, but for some reason that's not working. But the coolest thing that you can do with it is activate TNT. So let's go over to here and activate some of this bad boy stuff. So let's right click, and as you can see, it will just activate as normal. So it is kind of like a portable redstone. Very cool and very handy as well, and not too expensive either. If you just have the 1 diamond or the 1 spare emerald lying around, it's a very useful feature, and I think that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. So how do you think that went, Trayaurus? I think you're getting a bit tired now. You're just staring at this. So when the computer's not even there, you stare at it, but when it is there, you stand on it. I'm not sure where your logic comes from, but I think you have earned a nice break. Come on, Trayaurus, come out for the intro. And yeah, that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. And if you like what you see and do want to play it for yourself, then please do head to the description below, where you will find a link to download this mod. Also, if you happen to be new to the channel, then please do subscribe to join Team TDM today for daily Minecraft videos. And if you did enjoy this video, a like would be greatly appreciated also. Where did Trayaurus go? I think he made a break for it. Have you had enough? Yep, he's not very happy with me right now. It was your fault. You didn't press the button in time. Oh, look, that is majestic. Well done, Trayaurus. What a way to end the video. You can also catch me on my Twitter and Facebook accounts in the description below too, which would be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and me and Trayaurus will see you next time. Goodbye.